Thank you for joining us for our message recap. You know, all day long, if you live in this country, you know that we are being bombarded with messages. Messages that say, the key to happiness is attaining this. The key to joy and satisfaction in life is this purchase. Well, right in the face of that message, Paul the Apostle writes the words from Ephesians chapter 4. He says that we're not supposed to be turned on by the same things that turns this world on. And he says that the moment we say yes to Jesus Christ, we're born again, and what happens is we start to be regenerated, and we start to be molded and made into the image of Jesus Christ. But how does that happen? How is someone made into the image of Jesus Christ? Well, in Ephesians chapter 4, Paul talks about the church being one of the primary agents where we see transformation take place in our lives. We talked this weekend about the beauty of the church and how valuable the church is. Why is that? Well, first of all, the church recalibrates our priorities. Isn't that the truth? All week long, we are being bombarded by these messages. But when we come into the house of God, something happens. We begin to sing songs together, anthems together as a church body, and it solidifies what we believe. When we do things like the big bike giveaways, and we pool our resources together to buy turkeys or maybe to build a dream center, what's happening is, in the face of a culture that says, you keep what is yours, the church is preaching a different message. It's give it away, bless other people. And as we give it away, we're becoming more like Jesus Christ. So the church is so valuable. It recalibrates our thinking. But secondly, Paul says that the church actually becomes the body of Christ. Now that is an amazing statement, because Christ is the head, and he would have no function without the body. We are the body. We wouldn't receive direction without the head. And there's a supernatural, mysterious relationship between God the Father and the body, which is us. And we can become the body of Christ. And I want to encourage you, this weekend, go out with your family and buy a frozen turkey for yourself. Enjoy it. But also buy a frozen turkey for those who are in need. Bring it with you to church this weekend or next weekend for those who are in need at Mom's Pantry. The last thing that we said this weekend was the body of Christ needs you. It's so important that you find your God-given gift and use it in the body of Christ. There's thousands of people here in the church who are experiencing the fulfillment of being used by the hand of God. The key to your fulfillment in life is to find your gift and to feel God using you in that gift. So the church is a beautiful thing. I love the church. I love how it recalibrates my thinking. I love how I am the body of Christ. I get to do the work of Christ. And I love how God needs me to fit my role in the body by using my spiritual gift. And He needs you too. We love you all so much. Be blessed. Have a wonderful week. We'll see you next weekend.